Hello, everybody. I'm Thaddeus Willey, and I'm an environmental biology student at St. Francis University. I'm a senior majoring in behavioral science, and I chose to do something a little different for Earth Day 2020. Um, this one's geared more towards families. It's going to have to be at least two people. It's a game between foraging and litter cleanup. So the main idea of the game is to get out and do some hiking and enjoy the nature, really. This would be foraging. Each of these are worth 1 point. Be morel mushrooms in central Pennsylvania. They're coming up. Now you also could find chicken of the woods or anything else that's edible. They can count as +1. If you don't know them very well, I'm sure one of your neighbors, or there's a multitude of search things on the internet. They look like tiny brains on stems, really, and they're found around a lot of elm trees, black cherries, uh, poplar trees. They can really be found anywhere. Really good place to look if you're not an avid hunter is to find old fence rows at farms, and you tend to find them there. Okay, and those when you take them home, make sure you soak them in salt water for an hour before you decide to cook them. To get all the critters out and worms. We don't want to be eating those. So those are worth 1 point. The second one that I would suggest adding to the list would be a wild onion, otherwise known as a ramp. They have a pretty pungent smell when you find them. They make really good ramp butter and a ramp dip. Those are also +1 for each bulb. When you pull them out, they'll have like a purplish white bulb on the bottom. And here's the kicker. The kids are really a lot faster than the parents. This is where you come in, guys. You know, trash, every piece of trash out there is also +1 point. It could be a soda bottle, it could be a can, it could be any piece of trash that was not put there by nature. You guys get a point for each of those. So this is where you run ahead of mom and dad and just really smoke them into points so you can get to choose the prize at the end. While we're out, there's things to keep in mind. It is central Pennsylvania. There are a lot of snakes and ticks. As far as the snakes go, I would suggest having maybe a 4-foot walking stick, and they look cool anyhow, so why not have one? But it's just a good idea to poke around with those before you put your hands down and come back up with a snake hanging off of it. So I would suggest that, and you're going to kind of look like a wizard, so it's cool anyway. The second one is ticks. Those are pretty much everywhere. I would suggest parents look into products on the market. Walmart has one called Sawyer's. It's a cedar oil. I've had very good luck with it. Very few ticks enjoy it, and it works for like 7 or 8 clothes washings. So it's very good stuff. And most importantly, when you get home, just check each other. Let mom and dad check you. Let brother and sister look at you. They're going to be in your armpits and those warm, sweaty places. So if you get them off within 24 hours, there's generally not a huge reason to be concerned with them. Okay, and at the end, when you tally up, whoever's got the most points, hopefully it's the kids because mom and dad ain't that fast. You guys can beat them. You choose any snack or dessert you want. It could be an ice cream party. If you don't have an ice cream store that you can drive through, mom and dad got to agree to go to the next time at the store, get every of your favorite ice cream and toppings, because you're the winner. You win the prize. It's not their choice. It don't have to be ice cream. It could be pizza or anything. So just make it fun. And as you move on into the year, this is a game you can keep playing because raspberries will come out in central PA right around mid-June. You can pick the most buckets or cups. And in the winter, you can come up with different prizes. Just have fun with it. It's just a way to get out as a family and enjoy it. And don't be afraid to take your man's best friend with you, your puppies, or whatever you have. And just have fun. Thanks.